Up next, please help me welcome German folk dancers from the Phoenix Club in Brea.
Thank you. Am I live? Thank you for the introduction. Okay, folks, so yes, we are Die Gemütlichen Schuhplattler, and we're joined today also by the Phoenix Club Youth Dance Group. They're going to do a dance with us as well, and we'd love to share with you some dances and musical numbers from the Bavarian Alps and the Austrian Alps. So some dances that are very common in the mountainous region there in Germany as well as in Austria. So to start out, we have a musical number, and it's called Aperschnalzen. It's a really big whip. Traditionally was used in the Alps to scare away the evil spirits post-winter time. So we have performing for you Deanne Gunnemann, the Upper. It's nice and loud. Thank you very much, Deanne. That was Deanne on the upper. And by the way, if you hear any of us go, yoo-hoo-hoo, that's called a Juchse, and that would be a Bavarian Austrian expression of joy. So while we're up here and we're dancing, we're having fun, you might hear quite a few of those. So next for you, we have a special treat. We have our Phoenix Club Youth Dance Group, and we're going to perform the Goasslschnalzen. Now, usually the kids perform on their own, but it's a brand new dance for the kids. They literally finished learning it last weekend, so we're going to have some of the adults help us out as well. So typically this dance is done by men only, but today we're lucky enough to have one of our moms help us out. She'll be dancing with her son. And typically it's danced to the sound of pounding on an anvil, because they're Goasslschnalzen, it's referring to the anvil, the trade of a blacksmith. That was our Phoenix Club Youth Dance Group. One more time, let's hear it for the kids. Thank you so much. So now we're going to go back to our adult group. We have two dances for you. To start it off, we will perform for you Das Steierregge. Now this is an Austrian folk dance. It comes from the Steiermark, which is actually the region of Austria that our former governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is from. And after that, we're going to do the Chiemgaue, which is now on the Bavarian side of the Alps. It's a combination of the shoe slapping, the foot slapping, some figures, and the Chiemgaue is actually very famous for King Ludwig's castle, Herren Chiemsee. You guys enjoying the show so far? Good, good. Yeah, it's a German-Austrian cardio. So for our next part of our show, we have another musical number, and this is once again, we're going to bring out some of the kids, and we're going to play the Löffel for you. That's the spoons. So Bavaria, Austria, traditionally it's a very musical society, and I know everybody's familiar with the Alphorn and the accordion, but out on the farm, in the countryside, in the tavern, heck, even in the city, you kind of try to make music with whatever you've got around. And one of the things you've got laying around the house is mom's kitchen spoons. And so in Bavaria and Austria, many, many years ago, they started doing hits and slaps and whatnot to the spoons, to the sounds of the accordion. So that's what we've got next for you, Die Löffel. Okay, so that was Die Löffel. Next we have two more dances for you. The first one is called Der Böhmerwalde, which comes from the large forest region that is part of the border between Germany, the Czech Republic, and Austria. This is once again more of a folk dance with less of the kicking and the slapping. You seem to find less of the slapping as you move towards the Austrian side of the border, away from the Bavarian side of the border. And after that, we are going to perform for you Der Haushammer, which originated from the town of Hausham. And this is a very traditional Schuhplattler from Upper Bavaria, Oberbayern. Kicks, slaps, and it's actually, I dare say, the most popular Schuhplattler dance in all of North America. So whether you're in Ontario, Canada, if you're in Vancouver, you're down in Texas, Florida, Colorado, the overwhelming majority of Schuhplattler clubs do perform this dance. Thank you, thank you. And there's more to come. Next we have for you, we're going to perform Die Goassl, which at the very beginning of our performance, you saw the upper, which is a large whip, whereas the Goassl is a small whip. So we have multiple people in our group who do what is called Goasslschnalzen. That would be cracking the small Goassl whip to the beat of the accordion music. And the Goassl was traditionally used on the farm to herd the geese and the chickens. And actually, one of the founding members of our group who was born in Bavaria, he actually remembers doing this on the farm, herding the geese and the chickens around the farmyard. So do enjoy now the Goassl. So, before we finish up with some dances, we have another musical number. Now, at the beginning of our show, I mentioned probably one of the most famous alpine instruments. Who can tell me what is the most famous alpine instrument? The Alphorn, that's correct. So we have an Alphorn for you. A lot of people associate the Alphorn with Switzerland, and while yes, it's true, the Alphorn is played in Switzerland, it is also a very popular instrument in Bavaria and Austria as well in the Alpine region. So here we have for you a performance by our Alphorn Spieler, Mr. Gary Bonney. All right, so that was the Alphorn. So coming up next for you, we have two more dances as part of our show. We have first coming up, Der Niederbayerische, which is a less slapping dance, more folk dance with figures from the Niederbayern region of Bavaria. A lot of the hits and kicks and slaps are associated with Oberbayern. So when you see more of the figures, the man and the woman dancing together, making what looked like a window early on in the Steierega, that would be more the style of dance that you find in Niederbayern. So definitely a little bit different than your traditional knee slapping and shoe slapping that you find in Oberbayern or Upper Bavaria. And then to finish it off, we're once again going to do a traditional Schuhplattler from Bavaria. It's called der Trauntaler. The Trauntal is a very famous region of Bavaria that's most known for its old monastery that's been there for hundreds of years, with several hundred years of beer brewing tradition. So we hope you enjoyed our performance today. We are Die Gemütlichen Schuhplattler. We're based out of the Phoenix Club in Anaheim, which just relocated to Brea. We hope you enjoyed our 45-minute show of Austrian, Bavarian dances, music, a little bit of history. Thank you very much, folks. Thanks so much for your applause. We really appreciate that. We're really glad everybody enjoyed the show. That's our one performance for the fair today. And so thanks so much for coming out. Enjoy the rest of the day. Prost.
Let's give it up one more time for German folk dancers from the Phoenix Club in Brea. What a great performance here at the hangar stage. We thank you for joining us and enjoy the rest of your day at the Orange County Fair.